Okay, it's 7:40 from our studios here, Operaatune FM 106.3 Abeokuta in the city of Ogun State. And when you hear that tune, just know it's time for sport updates on our dial. My name is Akombi James Olumide, and of course, I won't be doing this alone. I have my co-pilot here in the person of, I'll let her do the introduction herself.
Olumide, we have just done the introduction, sharp now.
No.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is, I'm so thrilled to be here, especially, of course, we have the NSF ongoing here in the city of Abeokuta. So, yeah, it's good to be here today.
Yeah, so you just heard our name, just in case you didn't get festival going on in the city of Abeokuta. Like I said, we are in Ogun State, and this is where everything is happening as regards sports. We know just last week the women, that's the NWFL, concluded their Super Six. And of course, we know Remo Stars are the current champions, also of the NPFL. And like I said, the sports festival, what you can, if you think about the Olympics, that is exactly what is going on here. And Ebere, I don't know what how do you feel about what you have seen thus far? Is day 10, we are gradually getting close to the business end of the festival.
Yeah, Nigerian Olympics. And this started up since 1973. This is the 22nd edition so far. A lot has happened. Lagos hosted the first one. Lagos has been the side that has the Ogun State presently third place with the most golds, like third place with men. It's been an amazing, it's been colorful, and I can't wait to see what happens today and other days before this competition ends.
Yeah, so you just heard from Ebere Oji, and let me add that it's been a very when you go to the stadium, on your way to the stadium, you can see the ambience. It's happening right here live, and at the other sports centers, of course, you can talk about even Ikene. Exactly. You have games in Ikene. Exactly. You have at the Alake Sports Center also, and you know, yesterday we're at the Alake Sports Center, and we saw the basketball games for men and women, the semi-finals. It was Ogun State in the women's semi-final defeated Lagos just by a point. It was a very, very
it was a dicey game.
Should I say dramatic emotions? But like I said, Ogun State got that one, and they are in the finals. They will be playing against Bielsa.
We saw there's no balance at all. Like, they just sent them to the cleaners, to be frank. They sent them to the cleaners, so honestly. Ogun State, they did well against Lagos team. At the 9 minutes of the game, 3-pointers happened. It ended 47-46. I was stunned. The lady, in the course of, after the games, and we had to talk to her, the person that scored the 3-point, said she could not believe it. She could not do that. She was shocked. This one, but in the end, it's Team Ogun that will play against Bayelsa in the final. So it's a good one for the state, and of course for their basketball female team. So it's a good one for them.
Yeah, and for the men, the men are also in the finals. We saw them defeat Adamawa in that one. It was a very, very keenly contested game. We saw how they went back and forth. At some point, it was looking like they were going to lose that game, but like we say in sports, it's not over until it's over. It's full concentration of whatever time it is. We're talking basketball now, and for basketball there are 4 quarters. Each quarter is 10 minutes, and that 10 minutes can be 1 hour, because for every stoppage the time is paused, and then when you come back you continue again. So you need full concentration when you're playing. One moment of loss can cost you the game, and I think that was something that Ogun State capitalized on, and that's why they're in the final. They're playing against Lagos in the final. I can't wait to see that one. That game is these 2 finals are going to be happening today. Maybe we'll give you what the medal table looks like as we speak. Ebere, and of course, okay, you can do us the honors of
in the course of the show, you could reach us on 070-1125-3825. 070-1125-3825. You could call us and give us your 2 cents about what is happening here in the city of Abeokuta. Which of the games have you watched? Which of the competitions do you say, okay, fine, this is the game for me, this is the game? Is it the basketball game? Because we've got over 32 different competitions happening here live at the Gateway Games. 32 competitions, different competitions, 15 athletes. So it's been colorful from Ikene down to MKO Abiola the stadium and the Alake Sporting Center. So which of them has been it? Which of them have you gone out to watch? Kindly call us on 070.
There's Facebook. If you're a Facebook fan, if you're a YouTube person, you can see or you can watch us live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course we are on TikTok. So you can connect to us via Opera TV. That is it, live. Opera TV live. Again on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and of course we are on TikTok. And you heard my colleague Ebere Oji just rolled out the phone line 070-1125-3825. That's the call line. You can reach out to us and let us know what your feelings are like about the festival. Like I said before, now we're talking about you looking at the medals table. We're going to give you what the medals table looks like right now. Ebere told you already 32 sporting events at the 22nd National Sport Festival right here in the city of Abeokuta in Ogun State. And of course, we have 15,000 athletes participating in this one. National Sport Festival is not a place where you discover talent. It's a place where you showcase your talent. So we have states fully represented here, 36 states of the nation, and of course the FCT also here participating. And we also have the young international athletes,
young junior athletes.
Thank you. They are going to be representing Nigeria. Also, Ogun State is going to be largely part of that one. Let's not forget also the Super Falcons in a couple of days are going to be here. So, like I said, Ogun State is where it's happening. Sport is happening big time here in Ogun State.
Yeah. That's that about that.
Medals table. Do you want us to look at the medals table now?
Operaatune FM 106.3. High station. Ask for more.
So we have the medals table, and so far we have 30 out of the 38. Why I call it 38? Because we also have the junior invited junior athletes, right?
Yeah.
Now, so we have 30 states that have won a medal, like 30 states that have won a medal. Then we have over 7 that is yet to win medals. We'll also let you know the states that are yet to win any medal. So looking at the medals table, wow, it's been Delta. Initially when the competition started, it was Bayelsa, it was Team Bayelsa, but as it stands now, it is Delta. Delta have 66 gold and a total of 164 medals won so far. Then for Bayelsa, they are on second place with 45 gold and a total of 109 medals won. Team Ogun, the host state, they are on third place with 38 gold and 96 medals won. That is massive. Then we have Rivers on fourth place with 37 gold and 101 medals won. Then we have finally on fifth, because we want to just talk about the first 5. On 5th place, we have Edo with 31 gold and 154 medals won. I don't know, do you want us to still continue down to the 30th team?
Yeah, let's just have it. Let's know where your team is on the table.
Maybe after this, we might just run maybe 1 or 2 music break. But for those listening to us, so far we have 30 30 states rather that have won medals, like 30 states out of the 38. Why I call 38? Because it's also included the invited junior athletes. They are also participating in this competition or in this tournament or in these games. Yeah, let me put it that way. So first place, like I said earlier, it is Delta. Delta have won so far 66 gold, a total of 164 because they have 66 gold, 39 silver and 59 bronze. So a total of 164 medals won so far. They are on first place. And second place we have Bayelsa. Bayelsa, they've won 45 gold, 34 silver and 30 bronze. That's a total of 109 trophies won. For third place we have Ogun State, the host state. They have won 38 gold, 24 silver and bronze 34. That's a total of 96 trophies won. Fourth place we have Rivers. Fourth place we have Rivers. They are on fourth place with 37 gold, 24 silver and 28 silver rather and 36 bronze. That's a total of 101 trophies won. For fifth place we have Edo. They have 31 gold, 67 silver and 59 bronze. A total of 154 trophies won. Medals rather won. You know, all these things. No matter the number, you can see that Edo has more medals than the likes of Ogun and Bayelsa, but it is the number. It is gold. Gold supersedes. Only the gold supersedes every other kind. So we have the more gold you have, you have the likely chance or the higher chance or higher opportunity to be top the medals won by state. So far Rivers have 37 gold. Edo has 31 gold. For Oyo on 6th place with 25 gold and a total of 80 medals won. Lagos, the side that has won the most medals so far. Like if you're looking at since the inception of the Gateway Game, not even Gateway Game, since the inception of the National Sports Festival. It started up in 1973. And for those that don't know the reason as to why this competition started from the onset, it was just a few years after the Civil War. The Civil War ended in 1970, and this was an opportunity for people to come to unite both every geopolitical zone of our country, to unite them, especially after that Civil War. So it is a means to unite everyone, to also use sports as a medium to develop talent. To showcase talent. To showcase talents from every, because we know definitely that Nigeria, this is our Olympics. And how well do you showcase your talent than having something like this where people from the east, west, north, south, central come together in one accord to showcase, because sports is something that brings everybody together. When you go to watch football in viewing centers, you don't care if you are from the east, you are from the west, from the north, everybody comes together. So sports is the only thing that tends to unite everybody together. So this is a medium to unite everyone, like unity in diversity, and this is what the sporting event, the National Sports Festival is all about. Now for 9th place we have Osun. They have 12 gold and they have a total of 18 trophies or 18 medals. Because the trophy, I feel medals are trophies to be precise. So Osun are on 8th place with 12 gold and a total of 18 medals won. Abia are on 9th place with 10 gold and a total of 43 medals won. Akwa Ibom are on 10th place with 6 gold and a total of 22 medals won. Then on 11th place we have FCT Abuja. They have just 6 gold and 21 medals won so far. On 12th place we have Plateau. Plateau are on 12th. Cross River are on 13th. Kwara are on 14th. Invited junior athlete, this is the first time it is happening. And you can see where they are. They're on 15th place. Exactly. They're on 15th place with 2 gold and 12 medals won so far. Imo State are on 16th place with 2 gold and 20 medals won so far. This is, I believe this is more like they are placed on alphabetical order. Kaduna are on 17th place with 2 gold and 6 medals won. Anambra are on 18th with just 1 gold and 14 medals won. Kano State they are on 19th place with 1 gold and 13 medals won. Niger are on 20th place with 1 gold and 7 medals won. Nasarawa on 21. They've won just 1 medal, as in 1 gold with 11 medals won. They're on 24th 21st place. Then on the 22nd place we have Ekiti have just 1 gold and 7 medals won. Bauchi are on 23rd place with 1 gold and just 3 medals won. Bronu, they've not won any gold, but they've won. They are on 24th place. Bronu, Enugu, Benue, Taraba, Ondo, and Jigawa and Kebbi State, they've not won any gold. So Bronu is on 24th place, Enugu 25th place, Benue 26th, 27th place is occupied by Ondo, and 28th place is Taraba, 29th Jigawa, and 30th place is Kebbi. They've won medals but not gold. Some have won silver, some have won just bronze. So that is where they are placed, because like I said, like we said earlier, it is the bronze, it is the gold medal
that counts.
that counts. The number of gold
supersedes the number of medals.
Yes, it supersedes the number of medals. So far that is what we have on the, like I did say that there are some there are some states rather that are yet to win any medal. We have the likes of Adamawa is yet to win any medal at all, be it bronze, be it silver, be it gold. Adamawa is yet to win. Ebonyi is yet to win something. Gombe State is yet to win something. Katsina is yet to win. Kogi State is yet to win. And Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara. These 8 states that I mentioned are yet to win a medal. But then, the competition is not over yet. So anything can happen. They might, rack up some medals. What do you think, Olumide?
Yeah, I mean, for them, it's a very, very competitive environment, and if you're not well prepared, if you don't harness your talent before the National Sports Festival, this is what you get. You look at some of the teams or the states that have dominated the medals table. I'm talking about the Niger Delta region. I think it's a testament to the just concluded Niger Delta festival that happened, where most of these states were able to showcase their talents, and it's paid off now. So that looks like a preparation ahead of the National Sport Festival. Most of these athletes are wired up, they are fired up, the fitness is there, they look very bright, and they are still in a very competitive region. The mentality is all so there. We're going to be going on a break very soon, but before we do that, let me also say that the governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun, has praised the ongoing National Sport Festival for its significant impact on the state's economy. And I think that's very true. If you have been to the stadium, you've been to any of the sporting center, you can see how big the commerce is, and it's not just about what you also see. There are things that you haven't also seen in terms of businesses going on. You have people get to lodging, there's tourism, and there is a lot that you can benefit from this. And like I said, the governor is happy, Prince Dapo Abiodun is happy about what is going on, and we have to say a massive kudos also to the organizers of this event, the LOC, the MOC, Sheo Diko, Bukola Olopade. I mean, the list is endless, but we have to commend them for what they have done. The facilities are top notch. So, like I said, we're going on a break, and when we return, there's still plenty of sports for you. Maybe I'll give you a teaser before we go on that break. There's Formula One for people who love motorsports. There's NBA for people who love basketball. Of course, all the leagues have been concluded in Europe. I'm talking about the Premier League, the Spanish League, the Italian League, the French League. And of course, we have to talk about our own also, the MPFL and the NWFL. These are some of the stories and action and breakdown that we'll bring to you after this break. Again, this is Operaatune FM 106.3 Abeokuta in the city of Ogun State. You can connect to us on our different platforms. There is Facebook, there is Instagram, and of course, we're on YouTube and TikTok. It's just Opera TV Live. That's it, Opera. Just in case you're wondering, how do you spell Operaatunes? It's OPERATUNES. FM, and that's how to find us. And like I said, on the different platform is OPERA TV. You can connect to us there. The phone lines again before we go: 0701 125 3825. We're on a break and we return in a bit.
We are poised to give you more than your expectations in music, live programs, fun time, and even more as we educate, inform, and entertain you. There's something more for everyone. Operaatune FM. Ask for more.
Operaatune FM 106.3.
The party station.
Ask for more.
Alright, this is Operaatune 106.3 FM Abeokuta, and the voice you're hearing is none other than Iberi, and this is Olumide. I have Olumide, my colleague, here in the studio. Yes, we are live here in our studio in Abeokuta, and we've been saying a lot regarding the NSF, that's the National Sports Festival, happening in the city of Abeokuta, Ogun State. It is the Gateway Games 2024. Yes, this is the 22nd edition. Like we said, it started up in 1973, and so far a lot of editions has happened. And before we went on that music break, you heard my colleague Olumide saying or talking about the governor applauding the event so far. It's been colorful. In fact, the streets of Abeokuta has been so lit. Everywhere is colorful. We've not had any cause to say, okay, fine, this is happening or this is happening. Something you'd have to frown at. Everyone has. It's been a hospitable environment. People from all far, as in near, far and wide, has been here. They've been here, and so far we've not had any kind of wrong misinformation or maybe wrong ideas. It's been accommodative. So honestly, if you want to pick up a place you would come for vacations, I suggest Abeokuta, because they are very, very, very hospitable. Their food here is superb. To be frank. Now moving on to the NWFL. The NWFL is the Nigerian Women's Football League. Of course, we all know that it has ended. It started up on the 15th of January and it ended on the 30th of April. Then they went into what we call the Super Six. We had just 2 weeks of it was a round robin kind of a competition. We had 6 teams from the 2 groups that competed, and the competition was held here also in the city. Well, I won't really say in the city, but in this state, in Ogun State, yes, it happened at Ikenne. Well, for 2 weeks, 6 teams converged at Remo at Ikenne, right, to vie for who would win the NWFL at the end of the day. Like I said, it is a round robin competition. It was a round robin competition. We had the likes of Nasarawa Amazons, Remo Stars Ladies, Edo Queens, Delta Queens, Rivers Angels, and Bayelsa. Okay, there was also Niger Rattles. Yeah. Yes, the Niger Rattles, the side that didn't win any game at all. So for the 5 games they played so far, Niger Rattles lost all 5. That is massive. They lost all 5 games. The likes of Nasarawa Amazons, to me, I feel they are one of the best sides, and I'm not surprised they are in the finals, the Presidential FA Cup finals. They are going to play against Rivers Angels. They because in the semi-finals they played against Edo Queens, former defending champion. Because it's at the end of the day, it was Bayelsa Queens that won the competition. They won the NWFL award. They won the competition, and they went home with a whooping sum of 10 million. Like when in the course of going through this figures, there's been a huge improvement. For those that don't know, the NWFL, for all all 6 teams that participated in the Super 6, they had NFF had a total of 24.5 million that was shared amongst all 6 teams that participated in the Super 6. First position went home, that is Bayelsa Queens. First position went home with 10 million. Second position, Nasarawa Amazons finished second place. They went home with 6 million. Edo Queens, their 10th final. So it is going to be Rivers Angels versus Nasarawa Amazons 2004. Their 10th final. So it is going to be Rivers Angels versus Nasarawa Amazons 2005 and 2016. But now Queens again 2-0. Remember in Remo Stars ladies, their first defeat gave Edo the final. So it is going to be Rivers Angel about the NWFL. And well, to me, I don't know.
Well, for the Amazons league, very well. They've met a couple of times. I'm happy about women football in Nigeria. Quality of football, 2-1, 3-2. You know,
close,
teams can follow. You see them. So massive shout out to talking about massive shout out to talking about from grassroots to be in town. I think they're already from grassroots to be in town. I think they're already in town. And also put up in town. And also put up a good
up in July from a good up in July from the 5th of July, like a two-legged the 5th of July, like a two-legged what's it called? A training section in preparation a training section in preparation for the WAFCON. And who says Nigeria? So this is a team for the WAFCON. And who says Nigeria? So this is a team of Abeokuta. We're going to play first. We played at the MKO of Abeokuta. We're going to play first. We played at the MKO Abiola ensure you wait and Abiola ensure you wait and watch the women a lot.
Yes.
Bolaji Olamide watch the women a lot.
Yes.
Bolaji Olamide, she's a daughter of the soil. She's a daughter of the soil. So I believe you would want to come and watch on the 30th. So I believe you would want to come and watch on the 31st. Also and watch this first. Also and watch these ladies do their thing against the Cameroon. Ladies do their thing against the Cameroon.
And of course they'll be playing it in the CAF. And of course they'll be playing it in the CAF women's. And that's the development and the growth of women's. And that's the development and the growth we are Bayelsa, is a very they're doing the right things, and that's doing the right things, and that's why when you have the Bayelsa, and now the ones that have emerged, I think now the ones that have emerged, I think
it has been shared amongst all of them. It has been shared amongst all of them, and also what we've been talking about all through 5-3, and also what we've been talking about all through 5-3-8-2-5 8-2-5. Colors happening live here in the city. Colors happening live here in the city of Abeokuta. In the calls of Abeokuta. In the
calls. It's again Operaatune men now. It's again Operaatune men now. We've been talking about it. So for the guys, we already know that have also, in Africa.
It is all.
There's a lot happening from State.
Honestly, if you come, when you talk about sports, Ogun State has taken up that cap from Lagos because they have come and cut yourself from. I'm telling you,
that's
come and
even
cut
if he gets to finish. But finally, I'm representing us. So that's Daniel Gumodede for Remo Star to Honorable Kunle Shoname for now football in Ogun State by beyond limits somewhere, and we know him also in the.
Hello. Good morning. Oh, thank you very much, Ahmed. Okay, let's hear you. Ogun State, they are on third place.
They are third. The Alake Sports Center to cheer your team.
Okay.
All right.
Have you seen any of the games thus far?
Those teams that are playing playoffs to qualify for MPFL.
Yeah,
you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Well, all right, thank you.
NNL, but for some championship is the NNL.
Nigerian stays and all that, not our NPFL. So for the first two teams, looks like Olumide said, the first two teams use more like the CAF Champions League. The Confederation. That's basically we have. There's been a huge upset in those playing Coventry in